Hey everyone, it's James of geometricharts.com. It is October 26th, about 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got the 4-hour chart of Bitcoin, BTC, USD on the Bitfinex exchange. So far, Bitcoin just traveling horizontally. I think it's going to continue to do so. If it does break below 6,300, that would be the alarm, red alert, that Bitcoin is potentially getting ready to dive deeper. If it dives deeper, it's going to reset everything that it's doing now. Basically, what I think it's doing now and what I think is going to happen in the weekend is just flat. Go absolutely horizontal. We are building a base here. This base, again, more than likely could, I think it's going to go into the end of the year. I don't think anything major is going to happen before the end of the year. It looks like there is a big accumulation phase happening here. Every pump is being dumped into. Complete dominance from the sellers is happening just as much as it is from the buyers. So now we are at a point where you can see this yellow dotted line across the screen. Make it a different color, but we can see the exact, basically the frequency of price. And right now it has just been muted down to horizontal price movement. And this is that time element I've talked about in the past plenty of times. I said it was going to be basically like crunched down, and that's exactly what we're seeing in this market. So for the weekend, I honestly don't think much is going to happen. If for some reason we crash and we're heading towards 6,300, that again is red alert. If for some reason we spike up and we're above 6,800, I think it's going to be short-lived, and I think that would be a bad thing to see. So ultimately, what I'd like to see occur in Bitcoin is more horizontal price action going into Sunday evening, possibly Monday morning, and then from there making either a leg up once more or continuing the trend to churn downward slowly. But that's pretty much it. At the moment, not much has changed, honestly, in this market, and even across the board, the entire market is in a stranglehold. Everything is literally moving almost identically. So to me, that's extreme. We obviously have the control, and I think it's via the exchanges that are holding this thing together as well as they possibly can. There may be some big buyers accumulating, but as of now, volume is very, very weak in Bitcoin and continues to be very weak, and every time there's a influx of volume of new money, it's immediately being washed out of the market, and those new retail traders that are coming in are being led right to the slaughter time and time again. So it's definitely not a market that I'm looking for a long-term position in, but the short term, there's definitely money to be made on both sides of the trade, short and long. It's become a lot tougher recently due to the minimal price movement we've had, and I think we're going to continue to see this slow churning of grinding. Eventually, though, this energy coil that we're clearly building on here, even though on Binance it's down, or sorry, Bitfinex it's down, it's still building energy, and this is going to lead to a powerful move. Whether it spikes up or spikes down, that's yet to be determined. I don't even have enough personally information to even determine that yet. I'm waiting to see what the weekend brings, and if we can hold above 68 or 6,300, that's a positive sign. If we can get above 6,800 and actually stay above there with volume, that would be a positive sign. If we get above there and there is no volume and it's being washed out, again, that's a negative sign, and I think we're just seeing the same pump and dump thing happen over and over. So that's it for the weekend analysis. Hope everybody has a great weekend. If you like the video, you like the content, like, comment, subscribe, follow. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your support. And again, I'll talk to everybody on Monday.